Hello again, and welcome to Joomla tutorials from Trinity Web Hosting. Today we're going to take a look at creating content for your website. This tutorial works closely with the next one on menu items, and together they will allow you to really start building and developing your own website. As you can see, we are once again on the demo site by christiantemplates.com. In our last tutorial, we talked about creating categories based on menu items in order to organize the content of your site. In that tutorial, I mentioned that most pages on your site contain at least one article. Articles are exactly what they sound like, a formatted document in the back end of a Joomla site that forms a centerpiece for a web page. On the page in front of me, this center part right here, under what we believe, is the article. And today, we're going to show you how to build this article on the back end of your own Joomla site. Now, to start creating content, let's go to the back end of your site, to your control panel on the other tab on the top of your screen here, and go to the Article Manager. As you can see, the Article Manager looks exactly the same as the Category Manager, and it's part of the same content organizer as Categories is right here. Now, so to create a new article, just go to the New button at the top of the page, and that'll take you to the article creation page. Now, all the sites that we build here at Trinity Web Hosting come with the JCE editor installed in them. If you do not have the JCE editor installed, you will still be able to perform the same functions with the TinyMCE editor, but the interface will look a little bit different and things will operate slightly differently. Now, we're going to build the site we saw, or the page we saw on the other site. So we're going to start by typing in the title, which is what we believe. Make sure you choose the right category or subcategory for your article. So this one we're going to do what we believe because it's in that subcategory under the About Us or Who We Are category. And down here, this is the JCE editor. This is where you enter the text of the article. And this program works a lot like a word processor with various edit functions along the top of the screen, just as you would see on Microsoft Office. For those of you who have some experience writing HTML, you can switch between HTML and the editor by hitting the Show Hide button. Now, for the interest of time, I'm just going to copy what's shown here on this site and paste it into the editor without worrying too much about formatting. Formatting, which you can do on your own time. Now, as you can see, the text is there and it will appear on your site once you create a menu item. We're not going to create a menu item in this tutorial, however. That'll happen in the next tutorial. But keep in mind that everything you do here is reflected on the main page of your site. Now that the content is there and done, we will save and close the article and return to the Article Manager. And you can see that the article appears at the bottom of the list here. Our next tutorial will look at creating menu items for your site, which will allow the content you create on the back end to be viewed on the front end of your site. I encourage you to take a look at it. That's all for now. For more information and tutorials, visit us at trinitywebhosting.com.